Hi, I'm Todd Wright from Dead Center Archery Products. I'd like to take this time to show you a new product that we have coming out. It is a bow balancing machine. You'll be able to balance your bow front to back, left to right, by adding additional weights and moving your stabilizers around your back bars. It is a 2-axis balancing machine. When you receive your balancer, when you get it out of the box, you may either bolt it to your surface, or you can do like I did and take some drywall screws and just screw it to a tabletop. Once you mount that on there, you're pretty much ready to go as far as the balancer being mounted. It also has some additional holes down the back here to hold your Allen wrenches of different sizes to work on your setup. It floats around like this, and this is another piece that you'll get along with it to mount to your handle, and we will show you next how to mount it to the bow. Now that we have the base mounted to the table, we're going to take the time here to show you how to mount the bracket that goes onto the riser to use in the balancer. You take the U-shaped part and go on the back where your hand would go on to the riser, and put the square piece with the rubber towards the riser out in the front. You start your screws in here, take your Allen wrench, run them down and tighten them up evenly from side to side. It doesn't take much torque to hold that on there with the rubber holding it in place. I feel with my fingers out at the end to see where the bolts are at, especially on this bow, to know when to stop it. It doesn't take much to hold that. Next, it's ready to go into the balancer. Now that we have the riser bracket mounted to the riser, we're going to stick it into the pockets at the top of the balancer. After you stick it into the pockets there, it will swivel front to back like this on the 2 bearings. Then you can play with your weights, get your weight front to back, get it to balance out like that. If you're having some issues getting it front to back like that and you want to work it the side to side, you may lock it in with these 2 thumb screws in the back. That will lock it from going front to back. And then you may loosen up this thumb screw underneath here so it will swivel left to right to work at that. Normally, when you get the front to back in, you do not have to lock it back here. This we had pre-balanced out before we started. As you can see, it goes side to side, front to back. I just wanted to show you how it teeter-totters there in the balancer. It's just incredible what it does to your setup as far as for you to play around with it and come up with your preference on how to shoot. I can stand here and honestly say that I have not did a setup in here that the person was not impressed or bought the setup that I had on their bow. I want to take one of these back bars off and show you how much it does in that balancer. You can see how far out of whack that is just by taking one small Pro-Lite bar off with a set of stainless weights on there. It is very, very touchy. As you can see, that's balanced out almost perfect. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the video of the balancer and for buying all of our products and being very supportive of our business. We strive and work very hard to make some of the best quality archery stabilization products that are on the market today. And I'd like to thank all my staff shooters for all their support and all that did well this year in 09. And get on and send us an email at deadcenterarchery.com and tell us that you'd like to be a staff shooter, and we have contingency money coming out for 2010. We'd love to have you on the team. But again, thanks for your business, and we appreciate it all. If you have any questions on the bow bounce or any of our other products, you may send us an email from our website at deadcenterarchery.com, or you may personally call me at 570-259-0981, and I'd be more than glad to help you answer any of your questions and make sure that you get the setup that you need for your bow.